Welcome back, guys. It's time to harvest. So relax, grab your magazines, grab your pair of scissors, your favorite warm beverage if you have one, and let's start cutting out some images to play with, shall we? I kind of made a mess of my desk already this morning, hauling some stuff out. Grabbed a stack of magazine images or magazine pages that I kind of ripped out. I got my scissors. I've got my basket of unsorted. This is where I stick everything that I harvest until I'm ready to kind of sort it into their own like corresponding, like themes and whatnot. So this basket is starting to get full again. So we'll have to do another maybe a long like sorting thing. Yeah, we'll do that like on a live or something. I don't know. We'll see in the future. Okay. I've also got my little bucket for all of like the letters that I find. And then I have all of my mini stuff here. These are for all of my Twinchies. I have my little Twinchie template here. This was what I used to cut out little Twinchie background pieces. And I got all of my little Twinchie pictures, at least the ones that are small enough for Twinchies. And then I've got my mini one. This is for my super tiny, so like I got a lot of really tiny images in here, which is just absolutely insane. These ones could also go for Twinchies. I probably got some in my Twinchie box. I could go for the mini one, but this is actually what I mean by mini. This is my mini glue book. This is my tiniest of tiny glue books. My little glue books. Look at it. I haven't worked on this in a while. Probably should, since now that I got a bunch of new images to play with. Look at how tiny it is. Oh, I love this thing so much. I haven't done much in it, so I will have to do some more in here. Yeah. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get into it. Let's see. I've just got a mishmash of pages here from all different kinds of magazines. So like a couple pages here from a wedding magazine. And I got some Birds and Blooms one, like a travel one. So a mix of everything is in here. Food magazines to give us a nice variety. All right, first thing on this page, I'm going to go for this lipstick here. This lovely little lipstick. One more day of work, you guys. I cannot wait. I need a weekend so badly. Oh, you have no idea how badly I need a weekend. Actually, I'm going to be getting 2 nice weekends coming up. Although next weekend, which is the craft fair, I wouldn't say I'm going to be able to really relax or do much that weekend because it is craft fair, so I'm going to be busy. I did take the day before off, so I took next Friday off. But I'm going to be busy setting up and running errands and all that. Okay, we got a lot of nice pictures here of her doing her hair. I'm not going to cut all of them out. I just want one. So this is on the other side too. I just want one of them. I like this one right here of her. So I'm going to try to get this one here. I'm going to get a couple of these because I know for a fact that my NMOS glue book, one of the themes or subjects is hair. Yes, I know. It's weird. But I figured these will be perfect to put on that one. Because, it's mainly just like hair. It's mainly about hair. Okay, and I think I'm going to do this one here. Yeah, I like this one of her here. Sorry if you are hearing my laundry in the background. I came home today to find my cat had puked on my bed. Isn't that lovely? So I had to strip the whole thing down and throw all of the blankets into the wash. So I'm like, okay, well, I hope it gets done before bed because otherwise I'll have to find some blankets somewhere to use. I got some blankets around I can use. But it's still, that was still just frustrating. You know, I've already had a frustrating enough day. And then to have to come home to that, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. It's like, why? I don't understand. I don't understand what's up with today. I don't. So this moment to just sit and harvest images is much needed. You have the cute little compact. Isn't that adorable? Could that be small enough for a Twinchie? I can always bring it over to check. See, here's a Twinchie piece. It is small enough for a Twinchie. I could use it out of the Twinchie, actually. Maybe I will. I will stick it into my Twinchie bucket. I get so many little miniature pictures that I have them dispersed amongst like several different little buckets and themes. Okay, anything else I want to take? I'm looking for like some like little... See, these earrings are cute, but they're kind of cut off. Bummed. I wish they weren't cut off. Okay. I don't want anything else from that page. We're going to recycle it. Always recycle the scraps. Ooh, look at these. Ah, the chocolates. Yes. Okay, I see a couple things on this side. I always check both sides. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. And this is what always bums me out, is when I get one page that has something good on both sides. Like what I'm seeing here is I would love to fussy cut that out. I could fussy cut that out, and then I've also got some nice patches of pink here. But I really want to fussy cut that cake out. Oh, I want to fussy cut that cake out so bad. You know what? I think I want the cake more than I want the chocolate ones. Even though it is a very large, it's a very large image. As you notice, it's like that's the size of my hand. It's a very large image. I'm kind of like wondering, how are you going to use that? Where are you going to use it? And it's like, oh, I will figure something out. If it's an image you really want, you will figure out a way to use it. No matter how weird or how big or awkward it is, if you like it that much and you want it, you will find a way to use it. This cake actually looks so amazing right now. I am craving some cake. I do have a cake mix and some frosting in my pantry. I could always whip that up this weekend just to snack on. Who doesn't love having just a little cake sitting around just to snack on? I honestly can't remember the last time I had a box cake mix. So what are you guys harvesting right now? Are you guys harvesting any images at the moment? You better get on it, guys, because we all know that it takes us weeks to harvest a bunch of images, but only takes us hours to use them all up in a single day. It's like, why? We get it. It's like, it's not hard to glue images down, but it's like the cutting of them, that takes the longest. The hunting them down, searching for everything, especially in the style that you like, pictures that you want, for them to all vanish in just a single sitting. You sit down to do some gluing, and the next thing you know, you are out of images and you have to start all over again. I don't go through my magazine images that fast, though. I actually don't. So I got quite a collection of images. And I am strongly thinking about a different way to reorganize them. I have shown you guys my organization system before, how I do it, how I got some of the baskets and how they're sorted, and then how I sort out some of those baskets. Like I have my binder to sort out my fussy cuts, and I got a binder to sort out my squares and rectangles. I'm thinking of doing it differently than that now, just because I'm looking at the sheer amount of magazines that I have right now in my stash. And then I'm looking at the baskets that everything is in, and then the binders that I'm organizing them in, and I'm like, these are not going to be big enough. I need to upgrade to something bigger and better. And so I do have an idea. I kind of know what I want to do. the issue is I don't have any place to put the new organizing things that I want to get. There is literally no place in my house for them. No place. So I'm kind of like, okay, what do I do? I could maybe find a place to squeeze them out in the garage, but I really don't know if I want to have all of my magazine images stored out in the garage. I don't know if I want to do that. So I'm like trying to figure out, okay, what space could I utilize? What could I, potentially get rid of? And that's not looking real positive there. Or I'm thinking, okay, should I just kind of stack things in a corner and kind of just pile it out like some areas are? I really don't want to do that, but I might not have a choice. Okay, let's see what we got left over. Got some few little scrappies here. Let's see what's on this one. We got a little piece here. There's some chocolate there. I don't think this piece is big enough to get a Twinchie out of. Oh, it might. Oh, I think we can just barely get a little Twinchie snippet out. As long as I have it right on the edge. Trim it down there. Hold it in place. And then trim off the sides. There we go. I now have a nice, cute little pink Twinchie background piece. Okay, I get another one. I probably could get another one up here, maybe. I'm going to get a little bit of the chocolate in the corner. Although that would be cool, though. That right there. Should I do that? I should. I want to try and utilize as much of the magazine as possible. Oops, that one didn't get cut nicely. I think that's going to look really cool. Right. Let's see. Oh, that actually does look so cool. Oh, I love that. All right. That page is done. This is basically all that's left of that. It's amazing how much you get out of it. Okay, what do we have next here? Let's clean that up. We have this side. She's pretty. I really do love her hair. We have this swept away saying, although I don't know, it's almost kind of hard to see. What's on this side? Oh, so pretty. Oh, darn it. If only they didn't have the words on it. That kind of bugs me sometimes too. So I would love to get that out. I don't think I can though. Okay. Essentially, I'm seeing on this side, I can get some Twinchie pieces, these nice cool yellow ones here. And then like this background yellow here, maybe. I need a lot of Twinchie background pieces because I have a Twinchie glue book. I haven't pulled that out in a while. Do you guys remember that? It's like the 2x2 inch like grid paper in a book, and so like there's a lot in it, so I need like a lot of Twinchie background pieces. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna trim this here right at the edge there, and then I'm gonna work on getting this here down at this edge here. There we go. Take your time when harvesting as well. Just, stop and look at the page. Think of all the things that you make. Like, do you make Twinchies? Do you have a little mini glue book? Or what kind of glue books do you have? Do you have just a random one? Do you have a rainbow one? Do you have a food one? So always really look closely at everything and try and utilize as much of the magazine as you can. Look closely at it. Look for the words. Look for your letters if you want to use letters. Just, take your time. You don't have to rush through it. Even though I know you're probably very eager to glue stuff down. Believe me, I am too. But you don't want to miss something. You don't want to accidentally throw away a word or something. I really like these ones. These ones are actually really cute. Any more that I can get out? Let's see. So I always try and get as much as I can. Actually, I don't think I can get that because I accidentally cut there. I could get here though. This edge here, a little bit yellow. It's gonna get a little bit of that cake edge, but I'm okay with that. I have to cut out my twinchy backgrounds in this way because I had bought a 2-inch square punch, but when I was actually punching out the squares, they ended up not being actual 2 inches. They were off by like 1/8 of an inch. So when I was punching out my squares and then I wanted to glue them in my twinchy glue book, which is a true 2x2, the squares, there was a gap. There was a gap around the edge. And then I actually started measuring and looking into it. My 2-inch square punch was not a true 2-inch punch. I was so mad. I was so upset. So now I honestly don't know where I can find another 2-inch punch that is going to be true 2 inches, because I don't want to have to use that and punch out only, a square that's an 1/8 of an inch short and then put it in my book, and you're going to have all that gappage and it just looks weird, and they didn't fit, and it made me so mad. So I wasn't happy about that. I mean, the punch still works. It's fine if I want just squares and not have to worry about the actual size of the square. Okay, anything on this side we can use? I'm also looking at is her hand right here. I could cut out the hand. Fussy cut that out. Always look for, like appendages too. And by that I mean, the human body, especially hands. Especially hands like this that are holding different things in different positions. I'm going to cut the whole little thing right here, because I can always add another image to the really top of that, like the little edge there, and make it look like she's holding something on a stick or something. You can get very creative. You can make it to look like she's holding a sign or something. See? So now I have her hand that could be used for anything. Voila. Utilizing everything. I don't think I want this because that looks creepy to me. So with that being said, I'm done with those. We can throw the scraps into the recycle bin. Oh, this is so much fun. I miss doing this. But after I'm done here, it's back to sewing again. This is a Birds and Blooms magazine page. The only thing I see is I like the cardinal. And that's okay. If you find only one thing on a page, that's okay. My goal is, and my challenge is to always try and find at least one thing on every page. Even if it is only just a letter, like from the beginning of a sentence, if that's all I get, then it's still something. Let's see, what do we got here? Anything small that can be used? Like this little saying right here, start the adventure. Look for little things like that too. Those could fit on your Twinchies. So I'm always looking for small little words and sayings too that can fit on my Twinchies. See? It fits perfectly on there. I actually like that color with the yellow. Oh, so cute. And so then I stick it back here with all my other. See, I got a few more little tiny words and sayings in here. Little tiny ones. The tiny ones are kind of harder to find, especially, nice sayings like that. what's on this side. Nope, I don't want any of that. A little bit of that. Okay, let's see. There's another wedding one. Ooh, oh my gosh, these cakes look absolutely amazing. I actually like this side because this is a full page image. There's no words on it whatsoever. And it's just this full cake. I'm going to save this full page because I really, really like that. That could always be used as a good background piece. I mean, just, whatever. Okay, let's kind of dig down here and see what else I can dig up. What have we got here? What is this? Let me. What's on the back side? Oh, okay. Vintage photos. I like to grab some of these. This is a good one. All right, so we got a vintage picture there. I also like this saying at the top, out of the blue. That's a really cute saying. It's a good one. We'll save that as well. There we go. A little saying from that. Okay. Anything else? It's a shame that this barn had to be cut off by the picture. That's okay, though. I don't really need anything on this side. Okay. That's good. 2 things from that page. That's okay. All right, let's dig a page from the very bottom here. Oh, what have we got? Let's see. What is on here? On top of the world. I really like that. What I would do is probably cut right here to have this big piece of this beautiful blue that says on top of the world. That's awesome. Okay, I think that's what I might do because this side doesn't really have anything that I'm liking. So I'm just going to trim right here where the small words start, straight across. I know some of you are probably like, well, that line's not straight and that might bug you. It doesn't bother me. I honestly don't care because I might put something that kind of covers that, or this might go over top of something else, or it'll have little fussy cuts covering it. I really don't care about the perfect straightness of it. That doesn't bother me. Let's see, is there anything in this that I want? No, I don't. Sometimes I can also just take my little Twinchy card and hold it over some things. I don't know if I want anything on this. Nothing's really speaking to me. Nothing really on this side either. Okay, that's okay. Let's move on. All right, another one. What have we got here? I love this color here. It's kind of like a babyish yellow with this teal. Oh, it's such a beautiful color. Okay, I see this cute little dish with some yellow stamps in it. That's really cute. That's on this side. Okay, I don't want anything on this side. Don't need anything over here, so let's see what we can get. Kind of I'm liking this. Actually, what I might do to get more of this is I'm going to cut right here, straight down, and then I'm going to cut straight across here. So then I get this lovely little yellow corner. It's got some of that cute little stitching in it and a little bowl of yellow stamps. I really like this. This can be used as a cute little filler piece. It can go in your rainbow glue book under the color yellow, or like something under stamps or something. Perfect little spot to like fill in the corner and then kind of add things over top if you wanted to. So that's good. I don't think I'll take anything else on here because this is like more like personal info. However, I want to try and utilize some of this background color. So I'm going to cut here. Always look to see if you can get some of that background. So like that. That's a nice little strip of a little bit of yellow. I'm going to see if I can't get some down here. Cut here. All right. Even though it's small, but it'll still work. Small but mighty. I probably could get this piece here. I don't know if I want that though. No, I'm good. All right. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun, you guys. It's almost been a half hour already. I'm just going. And this is what happens, you know, when I just sit on the couch with a stack of magazines in my lap. I just go ham. All right, love some of these images. Ooh, this image will be perfect because I know in my NMOS, one of the themes is bathroom, and this is a bathroom. So always looking for bathroom images because I need them. Like I literally need them. I don't see much on this side. I definitely want the bathroom. I need this bathroom. Perfect. Look at that bathroom though. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if you guys can see that or not. The camera makes it glare. Okay. Do I want anything on this side? That water looks so beautiful. I'm not a big fan of ocean though. I wouldn't swim in that too much. I might wade around in it, but I don't like swimming in the ocean. I'm not a fan. I've done it once, but not a fan. And that's okay. Not everybody has to like it. Okay. I'm not liking anything else. Just that one picture. I'm good to go. That's okay. All right, let's do a little bit more, and then I'm going to call it quits because it is kind of late. Okay, let's see. So many wedding images. Jeepers. I'm trying to find something else that's not wedding in this stash. It seems to me it's like it's all wedding. Must have had a big wedding. This is all. All right, what's up here? Got some more birds. Okay. All right, we can cut out some birdies. Cute birdies. I got so many bird images, you guys. Oh my gosh. If you get a Birds and Blooms magazine, be prepared to get a lot of pictures of birds. I mean, it's in the title. Birds and Blooms. And then, of course, you'll get some nice pictures of flowers as well. But yeah, oh my gosh, I got so many images of birds. I'm like, why do I keep saving them? It's like, do I really need this many? Well, I still harvest them because I never know. Someday down the line, I might, end up sending these to another glue booker or something in a Happy Mail. Or I might start up my own little, magazine image exchange. I don't know. It's something that's in the back of my mind. So I harvest everything. Even if it's an image that I may not use, someone else will. And I can always pass it on to someone else. I like the idea of magazine swaps, to where you just fill up a little envelope, nothing big. You don't do a big package, none of those big packaging envelopes. You just do like a small mailing envelope. You just fill it up with some images that are not really your style, not really your thing, and then you just send it off to another crafter, another glue booker, and then they'll go through it. They'll just pick out some things that they like. What they don't like, they just can keep back in the envelope or put in another envelope. And then they will refill it with some of their own stuff that they're not using and send it on to the next. And it just keeps going round and round and round until everybody gets the images that they want. And I just thought that would be so cool, so fun. How to get that to work, I have no clue. So don't be hoping on that, you guys. That might be far future thing or something. I don't know. That's gonna be a challenging thing. Okay, I think we got quite a bit. I got some nice background twinchy pieces. I didn't find any things for my mini one, but that is okay. We filled up the unsorted basket, and then tomorrow I will dig through my unsorted basket and we'll just glue some images down. I don't know what magazine or what glue book I will be picking yet. It might be where I just haul out a bunch of them and then try and work on a bunch, since I haven't pulled out a glue book in some time. I don't know. You guys let me know what you're thinking. What are you thinking? And now I have to clean up the mess. Yep. I'm not fortunate enough to have a space where I can just leave the mess. I have to clean up the mess because I have to prepare the space for the next mess, which is the one we'll be doing tomorrow. So hopefully you guys will join me then as we actually work in a glue book. And then hopefully you'll stick around for next week. I got a theme planned for next week, so I'm excited. So hopefully you'll join me for that next week. All right, there we go. All cleaned up, sort of. Well, it's better than what it was, okay? Oh, these images, I still have to fussy cut these images out yet. So I got a picture, I got a little kiddie pool, I got a kitty. Oh, and I also got the word Barbie. I gotta cut that out for my Barbie glue book. So they still have to be fussy cut yet. All right, well, thank you so much for harvesting with me. I hope you guys got a bunch of stuff harvested as well. And yeah, save those images, get them ready to start sticking into a glue book for tomorrow. I am excited and looking forward to that. Haven't done it in a while. So thank you again so much for joining me today. And I will see you guys back here for some sticky fun. Bye, everybody.